Special Cargo is by far one of the grindiest businesses in GTA Online, and will take your full concentration, but all of this comes with a very good reward if you are willing to put in the work. Special Cargo is part of the CEO businesses and was added into the game with the Import-Export update on the 13th of December 2016. There are many points to cover, so I have broken this video down into 5 points. The difficulty level, cost to set up and run, how to make money, time consumption, and how it is good for solo gameplay. Here is a timeline of the video, so you can skip to the part you want, but I would advise to watch the whole video so you don't miss anything. Let's hop straight into it. If you are roughly level 50, have a CEO office, and are thinking of buying a warehouse, then this will be slightly harder for you because you don't have access to helicopters or fast vehicles to get you around the map. It is easier for a high level player because they have a greater access to fast vehicles and helicopters. For example, if the mission requires you to go out to sea and there's more than one crate, as a beginner you will have to drive to the beach, get in a boat, pick up the crate, go all the way back to your warehouse, and then do it all again for the second and maybe third crate, if that's how many you chose at the start of the mission. But as a high level player with a Buzzard or an Oppressor Mark II, this will be a lot easier and you won't have to hassle with the boat at all. In my case, the first proper money I made was from doing this as a low level player, so I'm sure everyone watching this can do it regardless of your level. As I said at the beginning of the video, Special Cargo is part of the CEO businesses, so this will require you to own a CEO office to get started. You will also need to buy a crates warehouse through the computer in your office, and there are 3 types to choose from: small, medium, or large. Depending on how much money you have, you might only be able to afford a small one, which can store 16 crates and is around $300,000. If you can afford a medium or large warehouse and you are willing to grind for around 8 to 15 hours to fill one up, then you should definitely get one of these instead. The cheapest medium warehouse is $880,000 and the cheapest large warehouse is $1.9 million. Every time you start a steal mission, you have to pay for the amount of crates you choose to steal, and the price gets bigger for the more amount of crates you want to steal at one time. There's not one warehouse that is the best. The best warehouse are the ones closest to your office, and the cheapest ones are. For the small warehouse, it is in Rancho, the medium is in El Berro Heights Sand, and the large is in Cypress Flats. Every time you start a steal mission, you have to pay for the amount of crates you choose to steal, and the price gets bigger the more crates you want to steal at one time. Stealing 1 crate will cost $2,000, 2 crates will cost $8,000, and 3 crates will cost $18,000. But you're probably wondering, why would I pay so much more to steal 3 if I can just steal 1 and pay $2,000? Well, that moves us to point 3. Buying 3 crates in one sell mission will speed up the process of getting enough crates to eventually sell them. The cost to buy 3 will be outweighed at the end when you sell, because it would have taken you a lot more time to steal them one by one. So if you can, then definitely steal 2 or even 3 crates at a time. Without a doubt, the crates business is one of the grindiest businesses in the game, but all of that comes with a big reward. The reason you want a bigger warehouse is because you get a bigger bonus for selling more crates at one time. For example, if you sell 1 crate, you will get $20,000. But if you sell 3 crates, you'll get $72,000, which is more than 3 times the amount when only selling 1 crate. Also, if you don't need money urgently, then you should definitely wait for a double money on Special Cargo event week, so you can sell for twice the amount of what it would have been. You can stay up to date with the event week by visiting the Rockstar Games social club and go to the event tab. A new event week starts every Thursday. A quick note about one of the missions. If you find yourself chasing a helicopter or even multiple, and you are low level, then find a new session because this mission is really impossible for a low level player and you'll just be wasting your time. There's also Special Cargo, which is worth a lot more, but we're not going to get into that in this video. As I've said many times in this video, the crates business is one of the grindiest businesses in GTA Online, and can be boring at times for even someone that likes the grindiest of tasks, but with this is the motivation of a lot of money in the long run. Frankly, this business doesn't have the best missions for your enjoyment and is very repetitive. There are different types of missions ranging from chasing helicopters and also very basic ones, which all you have to do is kill a few guards and drive a single car back to your warehouse. I said single because sometimes you only have to drive one car back even though you're stealing 3 crates. Other times you will have to go back and forth when it is 2 or 3 individual crates. There's a 5-minute cooldown when stealing supplies, so it's a good idea to combine this business with others or just to do a sightseer or headhunter in between steal missions, so you're not wasting any time. A lot of people that play GTA Online don't always have friends that are always online that can help them, and this business doesn't require any help. It would speed it up very slightly if you did play with friends, but for the most part, you'd just be wasting their time. You won't even need people when you sell because it all gets put into one vehicle if you are the only one in your organization. That's all the points covered. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments and I'll make sure to answer them. If you have any video suggestions you would like to see, then you should put them in the comments as well, and I'll consider all of them. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss an upload.